with it, even tempered is a lie. It's a fraud. But oh my God, all the most beautiful music in the world was built on even temper.
But look at what it is.
That's my
You put now 4 of these come together and make this. 4 of these come together and they make this larger structure that is the same exact thing. So that's not a lie.
It is a lie.
I'm defining something new.
To the best of my, I looked at this years ago. Wait,
Hold on. Now, before you go there, this is the other. This is experience. These come together. You see where their natural meat. This, but they don't have the same nature. So what this is actually showing comes the time. You can't stop. You know what? But I'm trying to say the fact that they just magnetic.
You see, you stop.
Because they're and my magnetism expand out.
Said in my language.
In my language.
That's what I just did with the Terrence part. I'm trying to get you to stop kissing my community.
I don't want to kiss him out. But this bonding with greater ones, making this
Good enough. Within NG to
/radio.
Happy year.
For serious because I think
I know.
Let's do one below. Let's call it yeah.
Oh, those are the quick things that run along. They move so very quickly along. Yeah, it looks like the train.
What this thing is, all upstairs it's not because it has the elongation. Now this is an example in nature, right? Nature is very good to protect the nucleic acid. But she didn't do it. Find any other see above on that week. True. That's a good one. So in some sense, what you find often is that nature actually produces perfect
Nesting.
yeah. Again, I'm CAPSO Omir. So the idea is that you're very much drone that come together to form cat. So when you this is a dope. So that is like from cat. So I want you to maybe let's put capsule. And you'll get it. You just what's been doing and learning. Maybe actually yeah.
One atomic decay.
Perfect. basically what these are nature's version of food that come together on solid to the triangular or not triangle state, but a square where a parallelogram very easy. Not very engineers will use triangles or squares. What you need to do, in my opinion, is to figure out the eternal one's understanding of structures and how he or she these things with stability that actually use the imperfections just the way you were using the imperfections. And by the way, I did look at this years ago and totally discarded it because 108 wasn't equal to 109.47. It's close. And the fact that you're willing to deal with something dope with imperfection is what actually is the genius akin to even technical.
Well, it's like, how do you walk? You don't walk by a perfect gait.
Yeah.
You walk by moving past equilibrium and catching yourself.
I don't know how to think like that. I think perfectly, not imperfectly, and it's to my detriment in many situations.
Well, you've got an incredible knowledge.
As a user, can we go back to the tape? Because another thing that I see a lot of stuff for is the periodic table. Now, I don't like the periodic table, but you are also pushing into the public consciousness the understanding. So first of all, you know,
Not like
all right.
really
Everyone is an alien. If you go up and you click that, people have been making up saying about periodic sound of the ions of the elements as represented, and you are going to see homes representing energy. The way that it works, each one of these elements in the table is actually a push button, and I can play homes. The settings of the control panel here will determine how those energies will be converted into the homes that we can see. First of all, we're just going to look at a few of the controls for now. See, we have transpose frequency. The frequency corresponding to these energies are so we have to transpose them down to them, as you said. So here we're going to transpose it down, in this case, 42 octaves, negative 42. So let's start with hydrogen. If I transpose it 43 octaves at that time, or I can go 44 octaves. I can also transpose it dramatically. As you can see here, I can go up.
If you take the basic laws of physics as we understand them right now, and just add all the matter and the energy.
But normally I set that at 0 and just leave it there. And I only change the octave. Let's go back to 42. And I'm going to show you some of the other controls that we have here. The duration is in seconds. So here we go, long. Or we could go longer, let's say 2 seconds. And the damping factor controls how quickly the tone decays. 3 is logic. So we just do it comparing the periodic. By the way, Stanley just freaking I see that. And what you're talking about 7 years ago. And what he was going to do, combine periodic people, the music of the element, and also I asked, I called CLA.
Carbon,
Nitrogen,
oxygen,
as we go further,
fluorine,
we see that those unknown things that we thought, oh, surely must have been the hand.
Now, what happens is, you start listening to these, you start to notice types, and go through this second row. I'll just really close
It's a very famous quote. I don't know if the story is apocryphal or real, but As of this moment,
Kind of
I
a
have
beautiful melody,
no
isn't
need
it?
for that hypothesis.
Now, these pitches that are determined straight from a calculation based on the actual energy of the L. So we are getting tones that couldn't necessarily play on a piano. A lot of them would fall in between the keys. So they don't fit our conventional
Their sense sharper, sense flat.
system. But if you want it to fit, we can enable this. It's just quantized pitch. So all these pitches are slid to the nearest note.
When you say
All of the notes that we can play on. And I'm talking about 432. Talking about
years
on there. You can
not by the number of times or
So you say this thing
40.5. Well, no, I wasn't saying that high is 40.5. I was saying it's 40.5. And on 62, those.
it's not 40.5 hertz, it's 40.5 megahertz associated with mercury.
But you have to, once you keep doubling,
You have to. So say, I don't know.
because they're looking at
40 it's 440 concert day. You know, I'm decided that is if you were in India, Hindustan, instead of doing it, so they Sarika, they use they do. I know, but I'm saying is that true? Right? It's an irrelevant because everybody's in their song to a different tone. They don't have to do their tone because it's only the absolute the touch with the soloist determines their song. So in that the absolute value doesn't matter because you can turn it to whatever you want to. I'm not trying to. It's only music and the need for contemporary versus concert. Okay, Joseph. Okay. Okay. What you have in the situation, nobody else you said about the periodic, except I know people now put up that page. Jamie, to go back below that.
Yo,
Sound
yo,
from
yo,
WSU.
yo.
Medically, you're trying to figure out how to play these things, and this is the sonification. Now, you attribute more meaning to this, I think, but you need to know that guy named Luca Turin, who's a buddy of mine in UK at Buckingham University, which is trying to do some wild radical stuff. They are working on the idea that smell is not based on shape, but is based on frequency, beat, and valence, and that particles that vibrate the same way smell the same, even if the shapes are different, and their shapes are different. They don't smell the same. So there's about the they're trying to because if you he's written the Bible, I don't know if you will accept. He by saying that rich can be understood as a small, very small, what it is you gave us. People ask me, can you pull up the
Terrence house.
Janet? What you was, by the way, what he did. I hate it. The problem, I had to announce when I said that periodic like you rather than Walter Russell. Because what this is you want to make stop with this is weird. Periodic. Say, well, this
even though they're
is in terms of the spherical harmonic,
three-dimensional object,
where you're looking to
possibly, we have to
and one potential in the high etc. The outer shells of the electrons, in which the
we are two-dimensional or
you have this principal quantum number, which is basically the energy level, but then the L quantum number is what we would call the highest weight representation of SU2 or spin 2, which is the double cover of SU. That one is the one dimension, but it's spin up and spin down. So you get two elements. Three dimensional. Spin representation. This rather than historical. I know, but the big problem is if you are trying to talk about like
I want to show everybody
and then you imagine above what you said.
quantum physics specifically.
Doubling the frequency. What is that? Sitting on too dense to perceive. Like bush.
But even though 6 is as it doesn't
Parents, you're talking about
Physical research
something like that.
and just giving it
And Walter Russell has intuition. Instead, it's pure. Now look at he said Dirac is not going to put the Dirac equation to supersede the Schrodinger. The neutron is going to be discovered to be released.
how should we call
And you're saying, here's what
things like that. But
David, this is all, and you took, but David, we took particle ball, right? There's two up points, all the balls stuck together by rubber bands, and then we've got one kind going crazy around it. And what did he? How to say the word field 7. There.
with that it shows me no
Correct.
you're not when you
Okay? Try to think. I'm not.
describe it because most
If I didn't hear you this time,
make
okay.
you have
We can talk about parts.
No,
Right.
I know.
Poison. And if you don't come, we stab you. It's like, why don't you just prove it?
Oh, we got
We pull up stuff on right here. Because he calls you. There was a study
Johnny
called
Kroger. Johnny,
that, and it's basically let's click on it. Out of respect for him, what I do is give him my most informed critical analysis in my field call with an idea. You present it either at a conference or you first write it up. You send it to your colleagues. It is things about that are either misguided or the calculation is the logic important. That's their job. Not all ideas turn out to be correct. Most, but to get to that, like what has everyone else said about this subject? By repeating someone else's. Is this a new insight no one else has, but has foundations that are authentic or legitimate or objectively true? Am I making all of this goes on the front. Let me make it. I'm delighted when I see people, active minds, trying to tackle the great unknowns and the given. It's a beautiful that people want to participate in this. What can happen is if you're a fan of a subject, let's say, hobbyist, let's call it, it's possible to know enough about to think you're right. To know that you're wrong. And so there's this sort of valley in there, a valley of false confidence. This has been studied by others. It's the phenomenon where a little bit of knowledge, you over-assess how much of that subject you actually know. And then you learn even more, you realize, no, I didn't know as much as I thought I did. So then there's a sort of a lull there. And then when you learn even more, you come back up. Ultimately, learning whether you're right or wrong. To become an expert means you spend all. It doesn't happen overnight. You can't just hear and say. It requires years of study, especially where new ideas are published and contested. That's what we effective means of establishing that which is objectively true. That's which is objectively false. Both of them to move the needle on our understanding of. I'm going to read you my opening line here. It's titled 1 equals 2.
Okay. So that was no, below that.
What do we have?
Let's try that.
Hi, Sir Arthur Eddington, an astrophysicist, provided the first experimental evidence for Einstein's general theory of relativity, which by the way published in a peer review journal. Crazy idea. Accepted for the idea is it is Joe it is where attention can be given on a that your energy then by what's in it is either right worthy of publication or not. I wanted to post this. But you got to sense.
According
This
to
is, let's
2023,
go, let's,
25
this
million
is,
previous year.
see,
Tacoma
talking
combined
about
0.6 million over the same period
me,
and reported
my thing is question asked me,
$20 together. The 13 AMC
will you
executives
be able to
10%
20? We are all
jacking up the price.
cosmos, not your normal documented feature. Yeah. So the answer,
Profiling by that
what do
company,
you expect?
compensation or the golden parachute of
Neil
boards
is not
executives
unaware that you are never hearing a peer review. Peer review. Your ideas are going to come to
This morning, as investors digest
you haven't been
earnings,
cleaned up. You haven't
Tesla
taught
ahead
how
of
to properly.
lower
You don't know
yesterday
the
as
fact that
traders
you
look
say,
ahead
you know, I know how to do it.
Friday to gauge expectations.
You're
for
not getting,
the Federal
I know a
Reserve.
lot.
In focus today, data on new
You're
home
getting in
sales of AT&T, Ford,
my
IBM,
elite,
sliding
but a
in
small amount.
earnings forecasts for the fourth straight quarter.
And that's not available. Earning. It's available.
AI technology to
And you know,
self-driving cars that
if
build
what you go to doesn't, I promise you're not going to get
Yes. No, because
it.
there's
Let's go. Let's go below.
Ostrowski
I don't
says
think
that
Neil
buyers are
actually tracks what a pound of English language published in the world. Peer review mid
are in the sevens. Ostrowski says rates
now
are much
editors in particular were individuals were chosen not to
December, according to the National Association of Realtors, sales dropped
more or less from what I
5.4%.
Elaine
Slow shift. Sellers market to a buyer
destroyed.
$7,000.
He's a blood
More stimulating
right because us all required an admission. So as of the edit, this was it. Most sign in terms of how much has taken because we're staff where we agree we agree all of the you see after got I from the universe has been much longer. Neil there back. Okay.
109.
I think
This is I was very sort of quick at 11. He was like,
Use Skype.
Joe's call on a Roger Penman. To call on amazing. He called.
With George
He had
Norrie.
left. My point is, I wanted to. All right. Sure. You see, one thing.
Well,
Just
Identity threats.
so we're back. Is so imagine 4 tech. You got 2. There's an should be. Another person. There's the establishment. Now you got an act. Got the secret of the corruption. You can over establish where you get a
Experts have done with that.
peer review. Justice.
Without bankruptcy and without loans.
It will lock
Some debt solutions are time
and it will
sensitive.
stop somebody coming from outside.
That's done with
It will.
debt.
So suddenly, and I said, we notice, and we take our close away from it. I can tell where people using
And experience the joys.
and
California.
Holy, how can this be? I thought I was they're basically this is saying, please address. Well,
Like a water.
Any cut? You're wrong. That was your
At the bottom of the balloon is another hole.
on the other hand,
We
it
know
was a
that
combination.
we do not yet know whether white
I do have faith or
make some calls.
authority. Anything. And so, when we talk about the angle of, I can tell you, it may, but it's just, I think, pretty promising. And you create one that just does that. It'll all. No, we. Now we're trying to be inside to talk to people who do flawed stuff from outside. All we want, and it's because we have a fake hope. We have a fake hope. Has nothing. We can watch peer review. Where years in the house, and if you, but if I, and I won't, that's a because and the and the ability without. So what I did, I know a lot. I'm giving you, you're welcome. And they leave. So that's in my, for 4 years, unbelievable. Are doing really, and it's in the case of James, you know, and he's and he's and because of the Bible, you know, the Geneva. He fringe. It's like no, and the music. You invite me back. We can do anything. It's here. Wall. Let's have your content right. Funding last economics. Shall we discuss whether or not nutrition is the true engine of music? Is that reason? Some of these people who say, I don't know what it is well enough to release this something some credit. And even like fighters and meatball, we don't have, you can't go to bloody we've lost and copy
physical nature.
Jerry. This is I actually think because I'm some of the thing is that have
When I'm talking, when I talk, I've got I would but and then
it's like that concept because you don't and that's a people that are I think to be portraying the same like people you're talking to. What is what the this is of Joey. In other words, you and you're also huge been introduced. Like, how many other to do that, right? Right now, we're not sure really know the great places. There's Brian Green. Places like this. And then, so I'll try to put on. Can we bring up? What's that? I love chick flicks. Chick flicks.
Oh, it's really funny.
Let's go.
Hard.
Is that Bill? Yeah.
Right. Take it to the show.
Well, hi, doesn't.
I gotta see.
I'm acquainted finally. And finally, because that's what I understand. Where she
This podcast is regular.
you know,
Sound like weird. Is
you need some
I am
humility.
perfect.
You're coming out. Never. Man, what you doing with somebody?
You know what I mean? If I'm off the
I don't
fucking.
know. 19. No one was like, no one was and so
My chat's name is
11, and heard you trying to play boogie with
what's his name?
What was that guy?
Able to, you know, I think it's
No,
third table. It's actually like
and I was running range. But no, the first part of it is and having like, hey guys, what am I? What do I have?
Alright.
And all
It's like
not right. There's a really just have right now. What you need is just how to communicate and not and academic is all the funny what that's and they once reject that. for it's just like, can we pull out? Yeah. We're so far down the road.
It's very
Well, look,
but like
the chemical.
that it's
Oh, that means I was and to carry. I went over about God, you know, in chemical. That they but that
Not only
is worth
it's like
obviously.
Harvard University. Like, from then, it was happening very okay.
Yes.
that's
When
So Mason, ask you I'm granted, dude. What is it?
Harvard University go back to business and kicking ass. And so nothing. Yeah. Don't ever the change method. You're getting treated properly. That thing, basically, what I'm saying, merit, care. My question, what was the, I don't, or exaggeration. I know what's being said. Okay. What I'm saying
is upcoming streamer on that they were drinking. They left their community. They have
whatever.
They
Doesn't matter. It's that cool. Gregor
have
Mendel,
followed.
David E. Kaplan
They
University.
love the 25. Talk about college 25.
the
The
genius.
first
It's the
that it
craft.
came up,
Get the job.
and
Experimental
they can
games.
games
Community of all of these people.
talk about this
Listen,
to ensure that they build
if you're interested in that,
and
get rid of some of the baby fat and some of the bullshit.
they're like
I'm happy to help. There's a lot of
music.
do it. It happens that I had done a lot of the work over my life, so I didn't have to put an infinite amount of energy into this. But what happened is that you created a mass delusion. And it was a mass delusion in part because we're not aware of what mass delusions actually are. They start with a nub of truth. They start with creative sparks of genius. So we're on the lookout for people who are just frauds,
They're also
who
artists,
have nothing that they actually can contribute.
thinkers, they're writers.
And it is not right. And they're interwoven. What you is something. And for how to say
The
it's
So
because you're obvious. You're obvious.
College.
All on your own.
show up in
No.
state.
You got to come in and find somebody.
and that's what I to so that it's that the space and all
Your story is going to be stopped long.
I'm not
You'll be a good example. Which I think way. And I think it's a great idea. I think art, a lot has a. And if John and the, I know it's
San Francisco.
but the one thing you can't create all I have. QAnon, because right, Scientology. The first thing that is the react, and then we right. So let's go of how right man sport.
We all chip in.
But if community suffers unlike what you have to understand. Right? Yes. And but I'm also just and what I want you're getting really bad things. And then there's a both that gets left because and then all in my and I haven't had geometric. Where you you're in numbers confident have the conversation.
And everything in between.
It's been a pleasure. Welcome.
like I want to I just to
Try not. First thing you not necessarily just higher, which is very, but it's, if they can hear it. Be honest. I'm astounded that I can reach all there is to hear, and I think you're saying, and you make response, and then I didn't.
is it
We're all connected now. Thank you for very informative. Thank you, James. Bye, everybody.
good job?
Oh man, just well, honored to be here. Thank you. Love you, your work, and yeah, just national treasure. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Go out on a limb and say it, but no, I'm super excited because I've been working on this documentary for the last 10 years of my life, and it's finally out today. With I'm super pumped for it. It's called Little Empty Boxes, and we talked about it the last time I was here. And it's a project that means we've ever done this before, ever dementia prevention about the science aspect, but it focuses. It's very emotional and personal film for me because it follows my mom, who for many years suffered from a rare form of dementia called Lewy body dementia, which is akin to having Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's disease at the same time. It's a problem. Yeah, and it's a rare condition. 1 million in the United States. Problem. And there's controversy. The last time I was here, we talked about fraud in regard yeah, so 6 million people in the States. Extract those plaques from the brain, from the extracellular space around neurons. Essentially, the cause factor of the condition was this ultimate data try that. And allegedly,
it was and what is it? Hypothesis. It's always and also for and how what my so basically they're isolated rap again I'm only are this aggregate and so problem succeeded at reducing the black people without them. That hasn't led to improvement in clinically meaningful the disease that we aspire to suffer as well, right? The cognitive. And you can't amyloid is produced naturally in all brains. People who are cognitively suffering have amyloid that and so it's becoming very clear that there is variable factors at play leading to cognitive degeneration. We have in this paper basically found a subtype that when injected in mouse causes cognitive dysfunction. And what they did is they illustrate proteins on what are called basically a graphical depiction of proteins. And the pure process of the paper basically ignoring the concept, but they don't look at they don't look I mean, it's obviously they have a lot of it. But yeah, it was very clear. And that, that's so very, it's so evil for us to be looking for some sort of, yeah, you have this paper you published, no, these photos, in order to have it open, yeah. So, yeah. And by the way, that has been subsequently
referenced thousands of times in the medical literature. Basically, you know, part of it, like, don't count. You think about nothing. This is a symptom. I now slowly hope, and associate with dysfunction in the brain is diminished by 50%. Stages and 90. You know, it's just but yeah, developing it. And I stumbled. I became very that any and when it comes to is it what is there are what are called that affect that makes all malpractice incidents and similar
Listen. Good job. You don't have to look at my yeah.
Express themselves, which is known as epigenetics.
I know. Calm down.
The risk factors that you have agency and control. These are obviously, which I love talking about. So far as I can will reverse obesity. I think type 2 diabetes, if you have type 2 diabetes, your risk of Alzheimer's disease increases between 2 and 4-fold. They're actually now, I'm interviewing my document and the type 3 diabetes. You heard that? You heard that concept? No, I haven't. So it's looking like which is this condition. And in fact, we see the home. This one
Incredible.
difficulty their brain have with regard to creating energy currency of ourselves. And the point type is and she is in no way in the public sphere. She's purely interview. But it seems that it causes the brain to suffer damages. What they're also insulin. So, coming over. First start being Yeah, I mean, and how did she would? I mean, I was living in LA base the other day. Phone. What she was sharing with me, real part of getting old, but she revealed, and you know, I hadn't had any. Why? And but you know, like my time, but it wasn't until a trip to my parents, and she confessed to the family that she revealed that she had sought the help of a neurologist, and you know, me and my total were kind of walking away, and we, or I think, and she could, and she started to cry, and at that really wrong, because you know, there's a really frustrating, confusing, you know, when you're in, you know, sometimes they run a battery. It becomes really hard. Somebody, at least, so my early life, I moved back to New York. And doctor, again, I'm pretty insurance at all. Western, and in every run these taxes, depression. But there's this like today one of where they can, yeah, they're. I mean, I'd say very and so my mom was without trading off,
So big.
and it's due to generation. Doctor's office ultimately.
Like, so. That's like, hey,
Prescribed drugs for Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease at that
all
time.
right.
And that to me
Like,
is never. I've always been a chill
all right,
guy.
Ken.
I've
Behind it.
just Googling
He'll be.
like any scared dude with their mom.
Got you.
My life had to pivot. Kind of.
How are you,
How long?
Prince Justin. Prince Justin actually
Well,
we're doing our
versions.
I can hear you.
So, you know, again,
I mean,
So
Tell me about
to me, it became very clear what friction was in the law. Actually, I want to 1,000 is not, and I really 10 years ago, except, you know, research, all of it. And so, just, and is for example, and award learning and yeah, my maternal my mom, while her mother was caught in expressed an idea. I was, I think from these days, it's yeah, it's oh, that person, but they're drugs, and you know, right. I to my mom, there's nobody interacting, you know, it's that,
To go beyond
and you know, modify the risk factors, you know, whether it's diet. You know, in my mom's case, it may have had something to do with her diet over the years, but also that exposure to tribe model. So exposure actually might, and then most of it, I came across the way one also. But there's, you know, exposure. With 3 already. So that okay. That's all right. Power. It's an herbicide. It's produced in China, but it's used as bandage. Crazy. We use it, and this week, 2.5 related, and the company years and they it's a substantial migrant. It's very yeah. Pesticides that herbicides used. Well, the residue is very low. Organic. So I know. It's very happy. It to Boston. Well, now suggesting that this condition and it's why did how the profound effect on consciousness? You know, I don't. And makes it from the Parkinson's. And I know. I think that I'm alive. With the door or reason, not by so I've chronically I think this is just tobacco. We like one 12. But injuries and can make it Parkinson's. So people just against which is very odd. They've shown that actually when they or no, has been chronic. Nicotine. So it's been so I wouldn't say your Felix are going to know there are so there are small, like smaller small. They're just, I'm not sure relatively decrease. It's one of smokers are less of Parkinson's. So what fact? I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's significant. Smoke develop a whole host of other. Oh yeah. Yes. But that's the. It's thought that nicotine protect this one. Sorry, have they looked taking cigars, gum, not a lot of the model, but it is if you might throw in the the breath. Nicotine. It might shock me, but they should against me. And it's another because I do nicotine. I use a lot of
Rabbi Rothschild podcast.
and before like podcast or something, and but yeah, copies of like 8 hours. But then it's called and it seems and stuff like that. And
That is okay, please. The answer will win. 73 questions later. Favorite. Seven. Advice. Take about 20 minutes. Sometimes I call.
About 10
Gorgeous.
seems to
Impeccable. Can I please?
well, that's cool.
I ask
GOT. Yeah.
Request some Indian shit.
And I don't know. Cognition. Like, interesting. Yeah. You know, it affects the body. You would do some. Again, I'm not. But if maybe and so
Inside to outside. Repairs
what
to
are what attribute
you can do this.
obviously pesticides and herbicides that are unfortunately a part of our food system now. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. As I mentioned, so there's you know, as we
There you. How you doing? Just for a moment. Can you hear? Let me. I hope you're. I saw you were BRB stream. Just one. I'm joining. Here we go. I should. 4, 3, 2. There's the. How you look?
We live.
Excellent. What's good?
It's chilling, man.
Excellent. Hey, you want to?
Thank you for mentioning that.
Takes about
Right now?
20 minutes.
Not right now. It's too early, man.
I got you. You got to get gears.
No, we haven't, man.
Oh no! Let's see it.
Still having our cigarettes in the morning, man.
Oh, okay. You drink coffee.
Get that nicotine level up, you know?
Word, dog. Do you coffee?
No, I drink water, man.
Okay. There you go. That's the cowboy looking out. Good on you. All right, so what you got? Cowboy killers?
Cowboy killers.
Yeah, what? Cowboy red?
No Marlboros, man.
Okay. What's your?
Seneca full flavor 100s, man.
All right. Oh, all right.
Knock off Marlboro.
Okay. Hey, it works. All right. Well, so that's how you got to start the day. Get that little run.
You gotta get that nicotine intake, you know?
You ever vape nicotine?
Yeah, I've tried. I can't do that shit, man.
Okay. And I think we talked about this. Marshmallow smokes?
No, nope. Never tried them, man.
You got to try them. Just get yourself a pack. They're on Amazon. You can get chocolate flavored. You can get regular.
I probably pay less for these.
Oh, that's definitely a well, I know that first one of the day. is
I'm paying
amazing.
about $3 a pack for these.
Damn, where you get them? Off the boat somewhere?
Reservation.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So they're very wow. That's the cheapest I've heard of somebody with a pack of cigarettes in 25 years. Yeah, good. Excellent.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm getting these real cigarettes way cheaper, buddy.
Amazing. Hey, do you know what B69 is?
No, I did go look him up last night when you said something about it.
Oh, excellent. So yeah, he was the second guest I had. I published. So let me explain. I have never done the whole podcast thing. I'm the king of video, but the audio aspect of it, I didn't really know how like iHeart the app works and how Spotify for podcasters work, or how Apple works. But I got them all to work last night, and I created an RSS feed. So basically, Spotify, it publishes on all the major audio platforms, and I looked at all already, so you can hear my podcast. And if you're not sure, Vogue Magazine had a series during the pandemic known as 73 Questions, Easy Questions. There's not a lot of pressure on them. I don't want to put pressure on people. If you want to talk about whatever you want, you certainly can. But I also want kind of just like different people's opinions on these 73 different things. And the first one that I did was with a Thai streamer named Prince Justin. It was hilarious. He was just, he was one of these streamers who has one person watching him. I go to check him out. He's been kicked for only a week, but he's been on Twitch before that, and he's a real nice gentleman. So he was the first one, and then the second one is CLB69, and then I've got some people as well. Do you know who Ori is? Ouri? He's the number one kid right now.
That is the famous rabbi.
Word, dog. Hi.
They can see you and hear you now.
Absolutely. Pleasure to meet you. Ori is Ouri. He's the number one streamer on Kick right now.
No.
All right.
He's the number one streamer on Kick, isn't he?
Well, I mean to say, as of like this second right now, the top person on Just Chatting, he has like 394 people watching him right now. I don't mean the whole platform. I just mean right now.
Okay.
And
second. What do you mean?
No. Which is kind of ridiculous, if I must say. Aiden Ross has like 1.4 million people who are his followers platform, which is just a preposterous number in comparison to all the other people have like 2,000. It's absolutely, it's neither here nor there. And
he's doing a watch party though.
What do I mean? Well,
Aiden Ross.
No, the guy that you were just talking about.
Oh, Ori?
The Ori guy.
Yeah. So
he's watch party. He's not even doing just chatting.
Oh, well, somebody pulled him up on my phone. He was at one. He does a. So he's gonna be on it. If you know who Lil Scam Live is, he said he'd be on.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Excellent. And then who else? Oh,
he knows who I am.
Excellent. And then the other person, Alabama
John?
Yeah.
I know who he is as well. He knows who I am as well.
Excellent.
Actually, I have Alabama John pulled up right now.
No way.
Oh, John?
We talked this morning about EA Sports College Football 25. He had a first day, and he's a huge Alabama.
See, Alabama John right there.
That's it. Oh, hell yeah. LFG. There he is. He's ready. He's a pretty cool individual. He's got good.
Yeah, I like Alabama John. I've actually talked to him. I'm actually going to link up with him. I'm going to go down and meet him, man.
He's got great vibes. He's just chilling. Very nice. I can see that. And he's a nice.
He likes his blunts, man.
Yeah. How about you? You said
I'm not a blunt fan.
You like glass, right?
I'd rather have a bong, a bowl, or a joint, man.
There you go. We may have had a discussion, but are you a fan of the rock cones?
Yeah, I like rock cones.
Yeah, same here. And then, oh yeah, I always mention this too. The Randies that have the little wire on them. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, I've seen them. Yep.
Yeah, those are big time too. There are only innovations that you can have, but when somebody is able to recreate the strap, it's always interesting to me, especially with something like that.
A lot of people ask the question, and you've written about this. What's my purpose?
So you've never been able to do the vaping thing, and I understand that.
It's not the same as a cigarette, man.
I agree. What about? And I know it's not the same as smoking pot, but what about vaping cannabis?
Only my my rigs, my puff go.
Okay, you don't do cartridges though.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck my card is, man. I don't even know where my battery went.
But that's not,
somewhere.
That's not your. You'll do it. It's not your way to go.
Yeah, I got lots of cards here.
Have you ever? I don't know.
Like the cards because they're convenient.
Word dog. Basically, have them anywhere. Have you ever had Rove brand cartridges? ROV. No. They are. There's this one flavor they make. It's called Punch, and I could drink this stuff. It tastes so good. It's fruity. Somebody who doesn't necessarily allergic, like the fruity kind of some types of cartridges. I like flavors and make it, and they're amazing. So if you have a cartridge, what's your poison? What do you like?
Anything that sounds good, man.
I got you. Word.
I'm not super picky, man. Most cards are pretty good.
Sativa or indica?
I prefer indica.
All right.
It triggers my anxiety.
Okay, and indica doesn't make you tired?
No.
No, not. And you get out of it, I assume, right?
Oh, I get high as fuck.
Good on you. Good on you. Now, do you ever have to take tolerance breaks?
No. I'm very high tolerance.
Have you? Meaning, okay, and so when you do you get super high the next time you get high after the break?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I took a tolerance break when I found out I had anxiety. Because I thought the weed was triggering my anxiety, so I took a tolerance break.
I could see that.
And it was more the caffeine than anything. So
I
that's
could see
why
that.
I don't drink caffeine anymore.
Good move. I can see that.
And I ended up with throat problems. I have bad acid reflux, and the valve at the top of my stomach doesn't close all the way. So when I lay down, the acid sits in my throat, and it caused throat problems. And when that first happened, I stopped smoking weed for about 8 months.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure if that was irritating it, you know what I mean? So, Super K, how you doing this morning?
I'm not going to, but I do think one of the best voices on Kick.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome. It's distinct, it's strong, and
I've been told I got that radio voice.
Yeah, definitely. The people who put that are correct, and you're in the right field.
Super K.
Hey, I got a friend of mine who's in my Telegram. Hey, what's going on, Igor? How you doing? Here's Igor.
Alabama John, what a fucking legend, dude. Coming in with the host. Let's go, man. Me and the infamous rabbi here was just talking about you, John.
We were talking.
How you doing?
College football 25.
So if none of you guys have ever met Rabbi, this is the famous Rabbi right here, guys.
Hello, everyone. Hey, do you mind if I show him the bots?
Oh man, that's all your stuff, man.
Oh hell yeah! Okay, here we go. Here we are, friends. What you're gonna?
He's gonna show you the little guy that spams in the chats, guys.
I have robot right now. Pink pointer. It's very smart. It has recognition technology where it knows where the follow button is, and it will.
Tell him to stop spamming the chat. 2 times is good enough.
Okay.
He does it because every time it posts a clip, or every time it posts in the chat, it makes a clip.
It's a piece of the puzzle. We can't complete a puzzle
No
without
way.
pieces being in place.
John, how was your stream, man?
The consciousness of souls.
How important, Carol, is this?
All right, ready? Here goes his bot, guys. He's going to show you how this thing works. This is the legendary rabbi, yes.
And most, so you're gonna see this pink point.
Cheers, everybody.
The flower. I have bots, and they do.
It was great. That's what we hear, man. We got a bong pack for you, John. Cheers, man.
To change and to transform.
To better ourselves?
To improve ourselves and in improving ourselves, because there's a lot of separation between
There you go. Then what it is, open a full screen, create a club here in the lower right, create this. Then what it's do is type Rabbi Rothschild, and it's going to put the link to it. And then what it will do is spam approximately. I'll move on. It does.
You're just in my chat.
There you go. I can't. Oh, this thing is me. I mean, everybody knows about me. I know that I didn't, as would anyone, but I've gotten people to now embrace it. Like, they dance when I come in because it's that I have to make waves platform. And I gotta say, I mean, overall, kick ass.
But thousands, yeah, I'm with you, man.
But kick
there would be nice, but I'm pretty fucking old. I don't see me making $1 million in the rest of my life, buddy.
That's okay. I have more than any person in global history. Additionally, Great Savage, you should know that life technology and mind you want, where we can take that beautiful brain of yours and upload it into a computer for later download into an avatar, a clone, a cybernetic being, an ethereal being, whatever you want. A clone of you. You can have Street Savage if you want.
The only problem is none of them are me, so they're not going to be as good.
I know. That's what you think. But if we're able to replicate every single molecule in your central nervous system, upload to the computer, your download, and clone you, essentially you all think that you are you because you will be.
I mean, in a sense, as long as them clones are all in the same environment, if you split one clone out of that environment, then that clone is going to be different than the rest of them.
So the way we do it is we detect tube, we essentially
what up, man?
Aggressively advance the maturing of these to be exactly the age that you want to be. So if you want to be yourself when you're, let's say, we could advance them to age 40, where they were with the exact same memory, the exact same experiences, and they have essentially been aggressively advanced so that you're at the age of 40. And then we put your central nervous system or its contents, the data, into it's a wild, but within the next generation or two, this may become a reality. So you should know, keep your eye out. It seems like I've got that, but let's say 200 years ago, the idea of flight seemed like science fiction.
Right.
So let's just take time, but we'll get there. Have you seen this recent interview with a gentleman named Nolan, something like that is how you say his name? He is the first Neuralink transplant receiver. So what is that?
Milk is amazing, Dark Bro. What do you mean? Free jelly. Good morning, man.
He has a
I love milk, man.
brain computer interface. So he computer his brain, and he's able to play video games with it. Have you ever heard of Sid Meier's Civilization?
Yeah.
He's able to play Civilization 6. He's a quadriplegic, meaning he can't move his legs, just his head.
I don't know what it is that I have right now, man. It's not bad though.
What does that do for us?
And his ability to auto aim is already the best. So if he like experiments, he beats it.
Rabbi has a kick protection or something? What do you mean?
Everything I give to myself. And I'm paraphrasing that, but that's the break.
You can't hear Rabbi? Oh, the music might be too loud. Hold on, let me turn him up. There you go. We turned him up.
How you living? About life extension technology, mind uploading technology, and the ability to live digital immortality, should you wish.
Spam is punished only by the creator. So whoever's page you're on, only them and their mods can punish you for the spam.
Well, no, maybe I'm not.
Only because you get reported.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, one to go into the kick headquarters and seeing them just being like, yeah, apologies, guys. I made you work overtime that summer.
Did you know Action Man eats jizz all day? I mean, nothing against gay people, but Action Man, he makes a lot of gay tent.
Did you see his outreach throughout the United States, culminating in New York City? He went with Brubs and Mike Smart.
Action Man is amazing, though, man. Don't get me wrong. I love Action Man. Action Man is amazing, yo. He took it upon himself to, throw me under his wing, man, and promote the fuck out of me, man, for the longest time.
Oh, that's.
I've been on the stream. I've won a fucking smoke off on his stream and shit, man. He's hosted out to me multiple times. He's pulled me up during his stream and told people to just come and chill with me. Like, Action Man is fucking amazing, man. To me, he is the GOAT of kick, man.
I like it. I really got into it when where they went to Chicago to Detroit to Philadelphia to New York City doing outreach. I thought that was really cool. It was like 4.
Oh, Rabbi's hilarious.
Oh, thank you so much. Bless you. You're a wonderful person. Shout out to that person. That's amazing.
Yeah. He streams on every platform out there, guys.
Except one day.
Except Kick. Yes, Kick is the only platform he does not stream on.
Do you know who G is?
Who?
Shakti. He's the guy on screen.
You're breaking up a little bit, buddy.
Do you know who he is? He's the guy kick a million times.
No.
Okay. So he is going to be on the front page. He has some kind of agreement potentially where he'll be on the front page more often. And he says that he wanted to do an interview with me. And I explained to him, I didn't want to band, but kick is really cool. You allow people to be interviewed on the page, just not, which is fine by me. I get the
Rabbi Rothschild.
R-O-T-H-I-L. Rabbi Rothschild just the Rabbi Rothschild yesterday. Check it out. It's on Spotify. We've already got.
Why doesn't he stream on Kick? I think you did, right?
I did. I sacrificed the ability to stream on Kick to be able to spam on Kick. Best decision of my life. Not that Kick is a wonderful platform, but everybody.
There you go. He gave up the streaming to be able to spam, guys.
Exactly. Everybody knows about me.
I mean, you could go in any channel in the just chatting category or other categories and say Rabbi Rothschild, and everybody's gonna know who he is, man. Who he is.
You're gonna. Yeah. Oh, here. Show you what bands were. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, you showed me.
All right. Well, if anybody else out there hasn't seen, this is what it looks like. Your account has been temporarily. Please check your email for more information. Which the key word there to me is temporary. Kick is it's just temporary. I never.
Eventually it'll lift.
Yeah, I mean, I'm potentially going to be the biggest person in the history of their platform, and because of that, I'm going to.
Which Rothschild number? His actual account should just be Rabbi Rothschild.
Where you live?
Twitch.
Oh yeah, just regular Rabbi Rothschild. But if he wants one that's streaming right now, I think Rabbi Rothschild 8 right now, Rabbi Rothschild 13 right now. Just type it.
They're all him. Every
Yeah.
one of them are him. They're all different cameras. He's got, 27 cameras or something like that? That he runs 24/7. They don't stop. They run all the time.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
What is it, the Truman Show or something like that?
Exactly.
He runs his stream kind of like that.
Yes,
24
100%.
hours, 7 days a week of his life, man.
100%. You get to see everything that a human does. Their eating patterns, their sleeping patterns, their bathing patterns, their circadian. Perhaps in the future, people might be able to see my dreams. They might be able to see my thoughts, my emotions, and that is all very exciting to me. People are going to be able to measure my breathing, my breaths per minute, heartbeats per minute, blinks per minute. Everything in the human psyche and the human body can be studied. And human data is type of data.
Like this camera, see, this is another one of his cameras. This is probably one that's streaming somewhere right now. Same with this one. Probably another one that's streaming out there somewhere right now. And you got this one.
Word dog. I'm everywhere. Not only that, but shout out to Aiden Roth. Aiden Roth allowed me to stream in his Discord now for like 3 months straight, and I get a lot of people find out about from there and then from my Discord. And really,
my comrades, I talked to the real rabbi.
Hell yeah.
Man.
Absolutely. Straight savage.
He was in the chat earlier too.
Absolutely. Savage.
Different names that he comes and talks to me on, so he doesn't get banned.
That's right. That's right. It's the James. But yeah, I've got to, especially now, I'm much comfortable, and every day, you want to hey, so did a shout out. Hey, more and more people are in my chat. More and more people are in my Discord. So just one of these days, somebody's gonna see it, see how much content I have. If you guys weren't here, I have over 2,100 Twitter accounts, and I have over 5,000 Kick accounts. I have over
you should be on a little late show sometime. You know, we're gonna be on stream with fucking Alabama John and Lowell's one of these days, man. I've already talked with both of them. We just need to link up, man. They told me I'm more than welcome to come down, man, and chill with them and shit. So one day we are gonna see that, man. I just don't drink like they do, guys. I smoke like a motherfucker. I'm just not a big drinker, guys.
That inflammation needs to be stopped. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, kidney disease, various types of cancer, depression, Alzheimer's disease,
what everybody wants to know, how do we become a trillionaire? You set your mind to it and you don't ever fucking give up, man.
Absolutely. My data is recorded. So you'll be able to say 30 years from now, hey, Ralph, all my you and I said it in your chat, and I'll say it was recorded. You're on the list. You and your descendants and your friends and family, particularly who are living now, get to enjoy
a little bit of cannabis every now and then too.
Word dog. Rabbis, he's a 420 positive rabbi. It's even I don't that anyone ability to take away that comes from our
Don't forget to enter promo
There you go.
for free shipping. George's
There you go.
at healthylooking.
That's a how you doing?
The streamer become close. That's how it goes, man. That's how Rabbi started out in here.
That's it. Right. It works. It's known in sociology as the mere exposure.
You know what's crazy? I talk to Rabbi almost every single morning now for like the last week and a half.
It's a I down who my acquaintances now streaming, and I say hello to them, and I got straight savage. You haven't heard Discord. I would go. This is what you can find on my Instagram, which is at Rabbi Rothschild, or you can find it on my TikTok, which is at Super Rothschild. And I would go like shout out. I would see and I just took some ideas from all of them and built this one. I know my, but you should like it had people in it. You gotta know, like, of all the streamers that we had on Kick, I would say far less actually like moving forward. I remember I saw that like all of a sudden, boom, I knew that this person had an instant community, and I wanted to be friends with them. That was that first day, and
good morning, man.
And we got cannabis enthusiasts on Kick right now. If you're watching Rabbi Zen, this is straight savage. You can find him on Kick at STRXSA, and he's an amazing. I mean, he is the number one cannabis smoker on Kick. He is. And I can see who his competition is, and he is far and away more of an enthusiast. He does cheers, his long, he talks 20 culture all the time. If you're what now or 50 years from now, you should know that this man is a legend. He is a trailblazer for 20 culture. Not everybody has the confidence to do this. I'm going to tell you, a lot of people like this spot, but guess what? They're afraid to do it publicly. They don't want people to know about it. And my man, Straight Savage, doesn't let the hype get in his way, is proud of what he understands that he is in the majority of people who thinks that this plant should have absolutely for people of age, and people who use it wisely. They know that they want it, and he's going to be seen as an extremely wise person in the future, and all of this is a time capsule that's capturing that.
What other people wanted them to do.
He's a man. Now, eyes normally don't look too red. How do you avoid that?
It just don't really get red, man.
Okay. There you go.
For a long time, so.
Yeah. Any kind of vitamin? Nothing. Okay. Do you have? Let's say we had to go to the pharmacy. Your eyes were red. Do you know, like, the better job?
But according to,
You're just a general mover.
No eye drops, nothing. Wait, I can't.
Wow.
Subscribe to you, Rob?
You can't.
No to Rob.
Oh.
That's the number one. That
You're not affiliated over there, Rob.
And that is why it's so important to do that during life, to understand.
So if you want is just now do I worn down. I'm gonna get on my things, and I've already got people lined up, right? And I also got some podcasts in the book, and I know other people nothing with you. Get it? That's cool. Give it 10 years. Friendship, year. And if you still feel given exposure, I'm gonna wear you down, and we're gonna be friends. It works just about every time.
And I know a lot of mediums may
Haven't streamed in a while. Okay.
you know, the afterlife and what goes on there.
Now your microphone.
Let's go, man. Yo, I appreciate all you guys from Alabama Giant stream sticking around, guys. You guys are fucking amazing, man.
Every time.
Love the Alabama Giant, man.
Shout out to shout out Alabama, but also shout out Albert Tiger War, and they're
IRL streaming is my favorite type of content, man. I love watching IRL streaming. I don't do a lot of traveling, man. So, like, when I watch IRL streams, I get to see a lot of the world and how people interact in different places in the world and shit like that, man. You know?
That's what I named that
you have some IRL people yourself. You're out.
because
A bunch of house music DJs, nice, man.
and it all death really is.
There's a lot of amazing DJs here on Kick, man.
The body.
A lot of amazing
That's
DJs.
what it is. The consciousness.
They don't get
Well, I hope we know.
the love and support that they should. I'll tell you that, because there's a lot of amazing ones here, man.
I think that is, in my humble opinion, I think in mediumship, what is often overlooked, the value.
Do you know stay in chatting, or do you?
Between just chatting and IRL.
Oh, okay.
It's one tool. In the toolbox, there are many others.
Yeah.
We'll go IRL today. We'll go on Spark Driver today. And we'll IRL today.
There you go.
Is to instill the.
Now, when
Guys, I used to stream on Twitch. I use Twitch up. I used to multi-stream to both Kick and Twitch. But when I got KCIP, I gave up Twitch, and we're just 100% Kick now.
smart move,
But I think
Casey.
facet of mediumship is to gain the knowledge that
Spark up, driver.
that there is this
I make decent money doing Spark Driver, man.
and a liberation from the physical form.
I'm with you on that one.
Of death. And that's why
I'm with you on that one, man.
And it's that circle.
Spark Driver won't let you on. It took me about 2.5 months to get approved to get into Spark Driver. I did DoorDash until I got into Spark Driver. Then once I got into Spark Driver, fuck, DoorDash robs you.
Is very compelling.
Why is driver better?
Oh, you make way more money.
Do you? Is it more?
I make about $25 to $30 an hour doing Spark Driver.
Wow. Is it the delivery more expensive for the customer?
Probably because they're ordering stuff like groceries and shit from Walmart. So.
Oh, okay.
Not always. Sometimes it's one item and I'll make $20 delivering it.
Excellent.
To the physical world.
And you, I already.
You know, one of the
Wow.
pathways.
Good.
Really taking an
Yeah, I'll put my camera right in the windshield and flip it so you guys can see where we're driving and everything, man. And we just go.
Amazing.
Well, I would tend to agree with that.
Now, when you, so take a big before you go, roll. You take.
And so.
I don't normally smoke while I'm not doing it.
Gotcha.
Suffering happens, and who hasn't had that?
So then, nice, extra strong.
No break. We just catch a buzz in the morning and we go out and do it, man.
Oh no. Okay, but
And I smoke when I get home.
yeah, that's so basically you get a little bit of a. I mean, it's not like one before. There's a little bit for your body. Just hit it.
I can't be doing illegal shit. I stream, you know.
Well, particularly behind.
That needs to change here. There's something something that I need to realize.
I've seen some people DoorDashing on here, and it's amazing how. So, imagine.
And we see that opportunity. I mean, I would dare say, 95% of us don't go, oh,
Streets out. Do you have multiple SIM cards?
I lost my job.
Multiple what?
SIM cards?
A terrible illness.
No, I have multiple phones.
Okay, with one.
People don't
No,
jump
they're all active.
So you have
I run a S22 Ultra and an S24.
excellent. You have SIM cards. So you multiple devices. One to the
I got 2 hotspots. I got a Verizon hotspot and I have a AT&T hotspot.
There you go. And
Good morning, man. How you doing?
back
Listen,
up.
people don't realize, like, people come out here and think when you stream, a lot of people automatically think streamers are rich. Most streamers are not rich unless you're like fucking Aiden Ross or
Right.
guys and that or somebody like that.
One person.
Not rich. We come out here and we do this because we enjoy it and we love it, man.
Absolutely.
What? And then a lot of times, people don't realize how much money it costs a streamer
So
to do what they do.
absolutely.
On a monthly basis, it costs me probably just the IRL stream. It costs me about $200 a month.
Exactly. Exactly. I understand. That just
Upstate New York.
that just essentially the quick. Do you want to?
Yeah, and then depending on what you're doing while you're out IRL streaming, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly. When I started,
I don't, like I said, I'm not rich. I mean, I drive a beat up 2007 Ford Focus car. You know what I mean? I am not rich at all, man. I don't make a lot of money doing this, but I love it. I enjoy it, and that's why I come out here every single day, man. And you guys being here, talking to me, and being active, that's what makes me keep coming back, and that's what makes me love this, man. All you guys, like, you guys are amazing.
Does the devil heal people?
Dark Bro, you just joined the Discord? Let's go, man.
take it to
Man.
is this is very
They contribute to the betterment of
Yeah, I still gotta go fix my one bot. There's a bot for the Streamer Smokehouse stream team that notifies every time one of us go live. I gotta go fix it. The bot fucked on us. Now I gotta go re-add everybody back to it.
so you have a bot that would alert everybody when you went live.
Me or anybody else that is part of the Streamer Smokehouse stream team.
Very cool.
come into a session.
From the East Coast too, over in Arizona. Oh, so you're not super far from it. I'm in upstate New York. I'm about 2.5 to 3 hours from Niagara Falls.
Have you been?
Multiple times, American and Canadian side both.
Very cool.
And their whole demeanor changes.
John, I appreciate that, Paolo. How you doing this morning?
Taking personal credit for that.
Just getting up, yeah. We've been up for a couple hours now. We normally wake and bake every morning, man.
Do you ever do
Do what?
hookah?
No, I'm not a hookah fan.
What?
This work does heal people.
I just don't like the way they hit.
Okay.
Same with the writing that I've done, the feedback that I've gotten.
Been up all night?
So people can believe.
Do you ever? Did you ever do?
Gravity bunks?
Yeah.
I used to have what they call a gravitron. I don't know if you've ever heard of a gravitron.
Explain.
It's a complete glass-on-glass gravity bong.
Oh wow.
And let me tell you, man, that thing was wild. Man, I used to pack that thing up. People would come over to my house and smoke, and I'd pack one up for them, and I would milk the fuck out of that thing.
Dog. Isn't it?
And they'd hit that thing, and they would literally fall out. I'd have to catch it out of their hands before they fell and fucking bang their head off my hard.
Dog. A gravity. and make you pass the fuck out. It is, in my opinion, the absolute most hard way to fucking get high. And it's
Now they got these new gravities, you know, like the Tyson one and all that shit, man, where you just spin them.
right. They, in my opinion, they're really efficient for the little.
Modded for Alabama John now.
That's what's going on currently. And there's such a thing as, I mean, we can overthink things. So turning inward, and importantly...
E.G., is that how you say it? E.G., how you doing? How's your morning going?
You don't have to go off on a Saturday.
Is Rob a
really meditation? You know, that people think it might be. You can carve out a little...
With Dad flying it for 10 gifted subs? Damn, dude.
Dedicated to this. When I go here, this, you know, I'm going to be silent. I'm going to be...
I don't eat nothing hot, guys. So that's one thing you guys would not get me to do. My stomach is so fucked, dude. I couldn't eat it if I wanted to.
You don't.
No.
How about
Everybody.
mild?
I'll eat like a chicken wing pizza or something.
Okay.
Like that, you know
Okay.
what I mean?
Yeah, that's a little.
To
Yeah,
go any further than that, no.
I gotcha. That's fine.
Have you ever been at the side of a dying person?
And I'm gonna have to drink half a gallon of milk.
All
to make
right.
my stomach feel better. So
White milk.
chocolate milk.
There you go.
I can't believe it's 2 years already. My father was...
Chocolate milk's better because our body can break down the chocolate. And when the milk mixes with the chocolate, our body, that allows our body to break the milk down, the sugars in the milk like it's supposed to.
I could.
Body doesn't naturally break the sugars down in milk.
Right. That's why people have lactose intolerance, right?
Right. Yep.
I could see.
With that individual.
Was he ready?
I believe so. And it was kind of funny because
There you go.
these things, you know, they're called a shared death experience.
Yeah, we've heard of that.
And I can't say that I have a lot of experience in that.
Oh yeah, that's it. Let it out. Cough like. Cough like.
Cough to get off, man.
That's right.
20 years ago, and my parents had been married 50 years. And my
They were telling me
mother-
early not to cough. I was disrespecting you while you was talking. Like,
Oh.
stop disrespecting the rabbi with the cough.
They're so sweet. It's a natural thing. Especially the number one marijuana I'm kicked. I'm gonna have that as an expectation. I really people smoking. You're tripping. I bet most people want to be smoking, but due to whatever reasons they don't, and they see as trailblazers, which you absolutely are.
Before it became legal in my state, man, I couldn't stream smoking when it wasn't legal because I would get banned.
Right.
So I would always, my camera was off more than it was on when I streamed before. I used to stream video games back then. So every time a game would end, you know, I'm ripping up bong.
Sure.
The camera would have to be off more than it was on.
Absolutely. Word. What kind of just a regular Bic? Do you remove?
We got a Tucker poker.
Oh, tight. Yeah.
Nice little case here. It's got a poker built into it, so we can got a little packer on this end.
Wow. Fancy. And we're wrapping.
I would recommend this lighter case to any of you. Amazing, man.
We're wrapping. So you know that lighter. That's not a case wrap lighter. That is directly with the Toker poker.
No, it's just a case.
Oh, very cool. That's amazing. Love it. Wow, we're best. Excellent.
I wonder if I can get affiliated with Toker Poker. I should send them an email.
Yes, you should. Definitely.
Maybe they'll sponsor us.
We're done. We'll make sure there are Toker pokers.
Send us a box of Toker Pokers that we can fucking give away.
We're gonna have next half. We're gonna have free stock stuff. They'll be everywhere. We're gonna make sure it's a hot commodity of 2020.
Make sure you register to vote today by visiting vote.gov.
Isol, that's awesome. Where do you live at, Isol? If you don't mind me asking.
The highest military decoration in the United States. Since it was established in 1861, there have been 3,517 people awarded with the medal. My Mountain Gladwell, and our new podcast.
That's one thing I really want to start doing with my streaming. I've been talking about it for months. North Florida, nice, man. And start doing traveling and collabing with other people and stuff like that, man. Hopefully someday we'll be at that point where we'll be able to do that, man. But traveling is very expensive.
Yes, it is.
The economy is tough for everyone, and taking a step back and understanding the pain that your customers are currently going through because of the tough environment.
Yo, how's that?
We have 19,000 residents across the country, and they understand what's going
And
on.
Huge.
good on her. Did you say she's 8 months old?
7.
7 months old. Well, good on you for being her owner, taking good care of her. I'll tell you what, she probably got the best little setup of anybody on Kick. Any cat on Kick, I can tell you that. They're on Kick, but touch pussy and just get that's quite expensive.
Yeah, she's a good kitty.
Have you ever
So much different than like normal house cats, man. Like their personality and everything is so different.
have you ever streamed her? It is oh man. Now it's just his YouTube does police and he
The famous rabbi, Tabone.
Word dog. Welcome. Glad to have you. You're amazing. If you of Alabama John's community, my apologies for my bot. Anyone who's a member of Straight Savages community knows that I apologize for my bots. We're trying to get the word out about world peace. We don't want war anymore. It's as simple as that.
I've been spreading the word that Rabbi's the real guy. Everybody thinks he's a bot. They're like, he's a bot. He's a bot. I'm like, no, Rabbi is real.
Word dog.
He has a bot that spams chats, but Rabbi himself is real.
Absolutely. 100. We spread the word out world hunger through technology.
You were laughing at Rabbi and Alabama Giants channel?
Get your day started. Got lots going on.
The way that through greenhouse, saltwater greenhouses, floating greenhouses, hydroponics, to snake addition.
Last night, following weeks of pressure from his allies concerned about his mental fitness.
You see, I grow hydro.
That's amazing.
Actually, Tabone, actually, all 4 of my seeds popped yesterday, man. I checked them last night. All 4 have popped. John doesn't mind him, actually. Yeah, I see a lot of people that, flip out and go crazy. I might say, motherfucker, Rabbi, or fuck you, Rabbi.
That's right.
He comes in with his bots, but Rabbi himself is a good guy, man. Like I said, for the last week and a half, I think I've talked to Rabbi almost every morning.
That's right. You treat like a job that you love, and that's the reason why I say that. You take it seriously. A professional takes their work. You have a good. What do you want to see?
More than welcome to ban his bots.
Oh yeah.
Ban every one of his bots. People are more than welcome to ban his bots because it's just going to create a new name and then come out again. You're not going to ban them all. But if you ban the one that's in your chat, it's going to stop the spam and it's not going to multiple clip on your channel.
Exactly. But sometimes people think it's in their best interest to ban the account and to report it. But the faster you report it, it just means another one's going to be created. And chances are, you're going to
Approved Orange County's first veterans cemetery.
it's like
Public cemetery that could open.
you're darned. You're darned. Oh.
You been told by you, Juice? Let's fucking go, Juice. How you doing this morning?
Juice.
Honor
Do you like juice?
Your juice is amazing.
Excellent. Do you like juice, the drink?
Oh yeah, like orange juice.
Hell yeah, good on you.
You see Rabbi everywhere. Hey, now you see Rabbi in the flesh, man. This is Rabbi.
Word, dog. Here.
You see his spot everywhere, but now you get to see who he is, Brandon, what he looks like.
Right here. I stream 4 hours a day for world peace. I don't want war anymore. It's a time-capsule world. This goes back to the death of a queen, the birth of AI, the coronation of a king, and everything. I started a podcast.
It doesn't matter here, Juice. It doesn't matter. We don't care if you're white or black or green or purple or orange or whatever, man. We don't care. To me, we're all human. We're all flesh and skin, and we're all here to succeed and do the best we can, man.
Agreed.
Speech to Congress was the worst presentation ever given by a foreign dignitary. She skipped the meeting yesterday to attend the live listening session with families of hostages held by Hamas and those killed in the war. Roughly half of the House and Senate Democrats did not attend the address. Thousands of people gathered outside the Capitol to protest the war. Today, Israel's Prime Minister will be meeting with President Biden at the White House, and then we'll also be meeting with the likely Democratic presidential candidate, Vice President Kamala Harris.
Well, I think Juice is normally a troll, though, ain't you, Juice? Don't you normally troll people? You got them few people that you don't troll, that you actually chill with, but normally don't you troll? You don't troll?
Right around the 105 and the 605. Not clear on if it's east or westbound on the situation, but if you are stuck in those delays or do have an update, pound 250 on your cell phone. Keyword KBI traffic. Really appreciate that heads up on your morning drive. Westbound side of the 91. Not nearly as bad as usual, which is great news for your drive. Riverside to Corona Way. You will still see some light patchy delays overall. From as far back as Taylor, down 15 and 71 as you make way over toward the 241 toll road for the Santana Canyon.
Straight Savage, where did you learn to grow?
People, one of my buddies, one of my real good buddies is actually the one that originally started teaching me hydro.
Excellent. So you had a mentor.
Yeah.
Very nice. Because if you don't have a mentor, getting all the pHs correct and everything.
That's the great thing about where I live. My well is what they call an artesian well, so it's a very shallow well, and it's fed from a natural spring. So my pH is perfect. I don't even have to pH my water or nothing. I add my nutrients, put my plants in, and I'm golden.
Oh, that's phenomenal. You don't have to do any testing or anything.
Nothing.
Wow, that's really cool. So it's basically like you're using distilled water, almost as like a pH of 7.
Yeah, it's fucking perfect, dude.
Perfect. Well, that's total advantage. Now, you do high.
I got all you guys. There's one for Juice. Oh, we already got Rob. I already follow ISO.
The Democratic Party was ready to move on from him. He said it's the honor of his life to serve as president, but in defense of democracy, I think it's more important than any title. I think it was also notable to hear the president say there's a time.
Let's go. Hopefully someday I'll see some of you guys live, man.
We're done. We're gonna make
younger voices.
IRL content. Heads up. IRL content is where it's at nowadays. That's what people want to see, man.
White House. He said he viewed himself as a bridge candidate.
I like doing these, smoke sessions, man, but I feel like I enjoy IRL way more, man. Being out, doing shit, showing you guys shit.
Now he is saying he's ready to pass the torch, but depending on what happens in November, there could be many who say he should have done this a year or so ago in order to pay the next generation.
Hey, I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with trolling people, man. I love the trolls, man. I go along with them. I try to make them think that they got me all bad and shit, but in all actuality, I don't give a fuck what anybody says, man. Like,
had not finished. He was adamant about that he still had things to do. The job wasn't finished. Now, he did say he still has work to do. He said he has 6 months left on the job, and there are a lot of things he has to accomplish. That's different, though. That's, what I'm going to do serving out.
Isola runs a lot of music, guys. He runs like a radio station most of the time on his stream.
Shout out to I.
So if you guys are ever looking for a good radio station to listen to while you're out doing something, man, pull Isola.
That this moment will determine the fate of our nation and the world for decades to come. So, Democrats said a patriotic decision. It was doing his duty for the country and a very selfless but difficult decision.
Oh, damn, yeah, I'd probably troll him too.
Carefully crafted.
32 and still living with your parents. It's kind of time to grow up and become a man.
No, I think if he wants to stay in,
my son's 20 and living on my couch. I tell him all the time, it's time for you to become a fucking man, Like,
yesterday said he did not make this decision because of his health. He did not make this decision because he doesn't think
you been getting off my couch soon, motherfucker.
Or didn't think that he could continue this campaign. And he never got into that last night.
Are you able to produce all of the cannabis that you need, or do you have to buy it as well?
If I grew on a regular, now that I have my big tent,
Yeah.
I could probably grow enough to supply myself.
Gotcha. Is that the goal?
When I was growing 2 plants at a time, it was not enough to supply myself.
Word.
But I could grow up to 6 now, so.
Oh, right.
Gee, I just can't handle it.
Ready to go.
Yeah, so I give him kind of a pass on that, although I think we all know.
It's amazing.
Sometimes I wish I had more trolls, man, because trolls help make content.
That's true. 100% there.
At the White House while Harris goes out to make her case for why she should be president.
Yes, she'll be out there on the campaign trail, very aggressively. I think they're spending the bulk of her time on the campaign trail. The president continues the work of the president, and today he is meeting.
Have you ever?
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
Ever what? You break up a little bit.
Have you ever done sleep?
Nah, they're just weird to me, man. It's them I don't think I would ever do.
All right.
Vice President Harris is also going to meet with him. Are they
I could be live every waking second, but to be live as I'm sleeping, no.
Gotcha.
It's bad enough there's times that I wake up now thinking that the camera is still on me.
Wow. What a wake-up call.
Excessive heat warnings or advisories are in
Rob, I agree, man. It takes a weird-ass person to sit there and watch somebody sleep, man.
Hey, some people like it. And they make.
Of course, it's your girlfriend or your wife or some shit like that, and,
But some people, I get the strangest messages about people who do things while I, and I'm just like, oh, whatever floats your boat.
Let's go. We gotta bring up some more weed. Rick.
Hell yeah. You grind it?
Yeah.
They could face more danger from excessive heat.
That makes children more vulnerable to heat illness, and it can have serious effects on their health and well-being.
The board also asked for a heat alert warning
Wait,
system.
what is this song? What was Khalifa?
Child care facilities, along with instructions on how to react. In downtown LA, Michael Monks.
What is this song?
9 more former students.
Always drying for joints. That's right, Curly.
Suing the
Always.
School district over allegations of sexual abuse. Attorney Michael Carrillo says the high school has a history of being a safe haven.
I'm gonna restart this song, guys. I kind of want to hear it a little bit louder.
Not to report child abuse within 36 hours, but instead to investigate themselves, and then only if they absolutely have to report it. That's not the law.
Saturday is a foundation that's charity foundation run by Darth Rips. They do it every the last Saturday of every month. They collect donations and give away to different charities every month.
Phenomenal.
They arranged to have the man pay back what they said was money accidentally deposited into his bank account last month.
You know what's crazy is, Wiz has been around for a long fucking time, but I never started listening to Wiz until probably about a year ago. And I started listening to his music, and I was like, this dude is fucking amazing. Why did I never listen to him before?
Do you know the threat?
History in Burbank, Blake Trolley, KFI News.
Emotions
yes.
I love that.
Inside Out has become the top-grossing animated film of all time at the global box office. As of Tuesday, it had taken in 1.46.
Ice Hole, I'm with you on that, buddy.
Surpasses Frozen 2. The movie also passed.
Respect is a thing that's kind of gone, man. You don't see respect nowadays like you used to, man. It's kind of like common sense, man. It's far and few and in between, man.
It's not so common.
And we have a pair of tickets to the show. That's coming up at the bottom of the hour. Let's see what's coming up for your morning commute. Looks pretty good right now because crash is cleared in Norwalk on the 105.
Are you a Steelers
What's that?
fan? Are you a Steelers fan?
You break it up at the end.
Are you a Steelers fan in hockey? Buffalo Sabres.
Oh, no. Anaheim.
Oh, okay. The Ducks.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because my nickname is actually Howard the Duck ever since I was a little kid. So, of course, I liked Anaheim the
Oh,
Ducks.
amazing. Do you like the Do you like orange?
No.
Okay. Just to answer. Did you like the
Well, I thought their logo was pretty fucking sweet when I was a kid and shit like that. So that's just the team I've always stuck with, man.
Hell yeah. They had the duck mask. It was amazing. Do you like the Howard?
Right, Deuce. Yes. Bring back common sense. Yes, man. That's something that is gone. Most people don't have common sense nowadays. It's literally fucking insane, man.
Sunday, January 26th, 2020. Kobe Bryant, his 13-year-old daughter Gianna, her friend, and 5 others board
Yeah, Rob Bass. Yeah. I just call you Rob, though.
The group is headed to a youth basketball tournament at Mamba Sports.
Yeah, the smell on your hands, Tabone? Fucking right, buddy. You don't get that true smell out of it until you touch it a little bit, man.
On this foggy morning,
you can smell it, but if you want that true smell, man. Cheers, everybody.
Hey,
the pilot notifies the tower that he's climbing above the clouds.
2 Echo X-ray, you're still too low level for flight following at this time.
Moments later,
2 Echo X-ray, still count.
That's right, Juice.
That was smooth. Minimal cost.
NBA star Kobe Bryant and at least 4 other people have been killed in
5-time NBA champion, former league MVP Kobe Bryant died.
There you go.
Baddies. It's baddies for Tabone, man.
Your mic.
The Death and Life of Kobe Bryant is a limited series podcast that will take a look at that tragic day, the media coverage on the scene, the confusion, the investigation, the autopsies, controversies, and the indelible mark that Bryant left on a city, a sport, and his legion of fans.
When you're 5, 6, 7 years old, he's bringing championships to LA. They're having the parades. You see, everything's Kobe, and it's like you grow up idolizing him.
So many millions of people loved him for so many different reasons. That's just a tragic thing.
I think. No, it's working.
There are no ones that
Yeah, the lights just ain't working.
how everybody feels.
No, it's legal. We can have 6 in veg and 6 in bun.
Follow this podcast for free on the iHeartRadio app. #1 for music, radio, and podcasts, all in one app.
So
you can have up to 3 ounces on your person, and you can have up to 5 pounds at home.
12. You have 12 total plants.
What's that?
You can have 12 plants.
You can have 12 plants, yeah. You can have 6 in veg and 6 in flour.
Excellent.
Far higher than the age group at large. Those findings come from a new survey by the Trevor Project, a leading suicide.
Do you have like a license or anything, or that's just
No.
as a resident of the state of New York? Very cool.
Alarmingly, the same percentage of 13 to 17-year-olds in the community reported bullying or harassment, with the targets being even more likely to try and take their own lives.
I mean, technically, you should always have it away from your kids where they can't get it anyways.
Right. No, definitely. 100%.
Discrimination, threats, and violence.
Only allowed 4 plants for recreational.
85% of individuals or families considering.
That's why I only smoke in this room. My stuff is always in this room. My kids are not supposed to be in this room unless I am in here. And then if they come in, I don't smoke.
Tax-deductible donations to help prevent suicide are at thetrevorproject.org. On Camps on iHeartRadio.
Would you pay your children or others to smoke?
Google parent says it wants to make Waymo the world's leading self-driven vehicle company.
What's that?
Would you pay with your kids once they smoke?
My 20-year-old smokes.
And that's
I mean, he's 20 years old. He's an adult. He's 20 years old. He's got a kid of his own.
You're a grandpa?
Yeah, my grandson is almost 3 years old.
Well, good on you. Amazing.
Wells Fargo, the three biggest cell owner banks. The subcommittee issued
And that's what happens when kids don't listen. Don't fucking cover their shit up.
transfer from their account.
And 5 U.S. senators
You become a grandparent.
is taking measures to develop artificial intelligence safely.
Well, you're probably one of the coolest grandpas I think you could ever have. And every kid I know would have dreamed to have a grandpa like you. So you've got that going for you. Take them, get high. Not saying, but you're just your own individual.
I'd be laughing my ass off. That's true.
On your Thursday morning wake-up call, I'm Amy King.
Smoke till I'm high.
We got you covered. We got all the updates on what happened while you were sleeping.
We smoke until we're baked, not high. We go for the baked status.
Into some of the biggest topics, and we've got a big one coming up in just a minute. Here's what we're following in the KFI 24-hour newsroom: Russian and Chinese military jets and bombers.
My man, hey Seth, are you want to do this interview?
Many times, Juice. Many times have we, yes, Juice.
Defense identification zone.
Shortly
before President Biden's Oval Office.
Should we do this interview with Rabbi right now, guys? I'll leave it up to you guys. Should we do the interview with Rabbi right now?
Take a poll.
Seen as a threat. The man who broke into LA Mayor Bass's home has pleaded no contest to felony.
Let's do it.
Excellent.
Sure.
All right. Just for a moment, let me get things out. You are in the right. Everything's fine.
Let's fucking go, man. I hope you have an amazing morning, Dark Bro.
LFG. All right. Just so I can keep the camera.
We're all here now. Facts. I love having my chat this active. This is fucking amazing, man.
Hell yeah. Well, they're gonna.
And then it just like everybody's. It's so weird. Need some good content to keep us going.
Well, you're about. Just one. I'm gonna. In a second, I have my questions, and we'll start. This is A1.
If the 450 was home, I'd go rip it through the butthole for you guys to see if we could get stuck. Probably would get stuck with that because my 650, I have to ride a fucking wheelie through it. So. This is Rabbi Curly. Yes, it is. This is Rabbi. This is what it looks like, man.
We're done.
Spot everywhere.
You're 100%. And if you're not here, I stream House Full of Peace. I don't want war anymore. Very that people are aware, and that's how I get out the word through my bot. All right. I have.
What do you mean? A 4-day. Oh, you've only been hitting your carts, huh?
All right.
Nobody has a buy like Rabbi. That's right.
That's absolutely correct. All right.
He is so
100. That's what I. All right, everybody. This is Rabbi Rothschild. I'm here with the world famous Straight Savage streamer. He is a streamer. He is a 420 leader. He is a trailblazer for the culture. Welcome. Thank you for being here, Straight Savage.
Let's fucking go, man.
LFG. All right. Just one moment. I did this, and I'm just double checking to make sure that we are recording the sound. Excellent.
All right. Is it working?
It is. Here we are with Straight Savage, the one.
You got me on the big screen. This is when I'm always like, hey, Ma, look, I'm famous. I'm on TV, Ma.
100.
Fuck you too, Ma.
Well, if you find Straight Savage content at tik.com/STRXSAVAGEX, is that correct?
Rabbi's a bit low. I can turn him up a little bit. Let's turn him up a little bit here.
Excellent. And Rabbi.
Nice and loud now.
Excellent. And Rabbi is listing questions. And
Go. Cheers, everybody.
Hey-o.
I don't know what strain this is. It's pretty good. Tastes like fruity, or smells like fruity pebbles. Don't taste like it, though.
All right. First question. What's your favorite today?
I'd have to say the morning time.
And why?
Because I get to get up and just chill out and enjoy the peace and quiet. There's nobody bothering me. I get to come out here and do wake and bake every fucking day.
Excellent.
All these amazing people, man.
Excellent.
What's my favorite strain? Green crack.
Hell yeah. That's one of my favorites. The legend. All right.
What's that?
What's your
Probably carrying too much.
That is beautiful. Excellent. Next question. What's your
Biggest what?
strength?
I don't know, man.
That's an answer.
Not a clue, man.
I understand.
One thing that you think that is probably right is probably one of your biggest weeks, is what I would almost think.
I'm going to be excellent. What's the biggest learning experience you've had?
I didn't hear you again.
What's
Break up a little bit.
What's the biggest learning experience you've had?
Biggest learning experience I had. I mean, you learn something new every day, man. You never stop learning, man. So as life goes on, you learn new shit every day. You always learn. And, I mean, that's what makes us who we are. So, I mean, really, the biggest learning experience is life itself, man.
Beautiful. Very well. What's your of the perfect date?
Perfect date?
Yeah, if you were going to go out with a loved one, what would make it a good time?
Repeat question twice, please.
Sure. Like something like on a date. Do you have something you like, or did you?
You should try turning Crisp off on your Discord on your phone.
Hold on a second. Do you have any of my accounts muted?
Yes, all of them but this one.
Yes. Hold on. You don't have this one muted right here?
This, yeah, the one that you're pointing at right now, yeah.
Okay, so this one is not muted, right?
Right.
Okay. If you would, there's one I'm pointing at right now. Can you unmute that one and mute this one? There
I
you go.
know. I got to turn. Let me turn that one up. Okay, talk.
Can you hear me?
Sounds a little weirder, but you're okay.
Okay, excellent. Next question: what's your idea of a perfect date?
I don't know. I would have to say, just sit down to a nice dinner and, I don't know, maybe going for a nice walk somewhere or just sitting down and chilling and
Excellent.
enjoying each other's conversation, man.
Beautiful. Next question: what advice you wish to give up?
What do you mean?
Like some people high school or heroin.
Definitely cigarettes, man.
Excellent. Next question. Hell yeah. What's a
Cause is important to me. The legalization of cannabis across the whole country, and not just our country, multiple countries. I mean, Europe needs to get on board with this shit, and they need to start letting the facts out instead of what they just want people to think. And it's a lot better for you than people think it is, man. And that's because of the government has made it that way. They have made people think it's such a bad thing.
excellent? What's the best compliment?
The best confidence?
Compliment.
Compliment?
Yes.
I would have to say, it's actually in a clip. One of my buddies said it. Good things happen to good people, man.
There you go. Excellent. When do you?
When people are listening to me.
Excellent. Sweet or savory?
Sweet.
Beautiful. What song do you listen
to? Right now, Chris Webby, Day by Day. I fucking love that song. The song is amazing. It's one of his new songs. It's fucking great, man.
Beautiful. What makes you smile the most?
Seeing my kids happy.
Excellent. What's one thing?
I don't know. When I was 16, I stole my stepdad's vehicle.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Hell yeah. There we go. Well, what's your preferred type of footwear, or do you wish?
I'm not an expensive footwear kind of guy, man. I don't like to go spend, $100 on a pair of shoes. Or,
sure.
I'll go to Walmart and spend $25 on a pair of Air Ones, man.
Excellent.
Once, it doesn't matter to me, man. As long as there's shoes on my feet, that's all that I care for.
Beautiful. When it
depends on what it is.
Okay.
Some older stuff is much better made than new stuff, so.
Absolutely. What are 3 things you can't live without?
Really, you can give me some nice charges for $30 to $40. I got a hookup. Well, let's fucking go, man. Hit me up in my DMs, buddy. 3 things I couldn't live without.
Word.
My family.
1.
Pretty much my family, man.
Excellent.
It's the only thing.
What about Canada?
I don't have to athlete, man.
Beautiful.
That's something I choose to do.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. Window or on a plane?
Aisle for sure.
Excellent. What's your?
Sit next to the window.
Oh, very cool. What's your TV character obsession? Television.
I like Bob's Burger, Family Guy,
Perfect.
stuff like that.
Excellent. Do you prefer a woman?
Lace.
Very nice. What's the most you've ever
Most adventurous thing I've ever done in my life.
done? Exactly.
I don't know.
That's on. How would you
I
describe yourself? Oh, go ahead.
don't know. When I was younger, we got towed around by a flat bottom boat. Almost got my fucking head ripped off by a mailbox.
That's an adventure. Excellent. How would you report?
Describe myself in 3. Normally, that's fat, dumb, and lazy.
That word? But we don't think that. You're an amazing. What's your favorite?
Probably my hat. I wear my hat almost every single day.
Excellent. What's a must?
Fucking pants.
There you go. Next, what's inspiring?
Inspiring to me right now. Everybody that's in chat, man.
Word.
They all inspire me to be here every motherfucking day, man.
Shout out to the chat. Next question. What's the
Keep pushing and don't ever give up.
excellent? What's your
Road race.
all right? What in what diamond or pearl?
Diamonds, probably.
Excellent. What's the what's you first?
I don't know.
That's okay. What's your
Not being more outspoken and being a little shyer than I would like to be.
okay? What's heavily on your
Chris Webby and Jack Harlow.
beautiful? What's your favorite?
Probably Monopoly.
Excellent. What's your
I smoke a lot of weed.
hey what
None.
that's okay. Are you currently
I do is chat, man.
excellent? So you're how do you start?
Wake up and take a piss.
Beautiful. What's your favorite?
I'd have to say probably Christmas.
Excellent. If you
Of seeing my kids open their presents, man.
beautiful. If you could one person-
Nobody's.
excellent. If you could who would it be?
Nobody. I enjoy being me, man.
Excellent.
You should never want to be anybody else.
What's one thing you always wanted or try? You've been
I'm afraid of heights.
there you go.
I did just go on a plane back in December, so
All right. What's one thing?
don't care what other people think.
Beautiful. Besides your college, you're a
My cigarettes and my weed.
beautiful. If you were not, what would you? If you were not, what would you?
I'll probably work in a restaurant.
Excellent. What's something
All kinds of shit. I'm fat.
where is the best?
Well, I'd have to say the Orlando trip to go meet Jake Paul, man.
Beautiful. What's one city?
I want to go to Vegas.
Excellent. What's something you always you
My kid.
excellent?
My favorite food?
Correct.
Cheeseburgers, but I can't eat them anymore. Only once in a great while.
What's your favorite dessert?
What's that?
What's your favorite dessert?
Ice cream.
Excellent. Do you have a flavor?
Chocolate.
Beautiful. What's your favorite?
Snacks?
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Cookies. Chocolate chip cookies and milk.
What's a major?
Nothing.
There you go. What's your favorite?
Probably couldn't tell you that either. I'm not a big
That's okay. What's one?
Any talent.
Excellent.
I
What?
have no talent.
What's your favorite?
I'm fat. I don't exercise.
Hey, what's your favorite?
My favorite band is Demon Jones.
Excellent. What's your favorite?
I'd have to say Bob Evans pancakes.
Beautiful. What's something you don't want?
Struggling.
What's the cutest?
I don't know.
That's okay. What's the best?
I don't know. He's really making me think here, guys.
There you go. Did you get?
I did.
There you go. It's great. What's your
Captain and Coke.
excellent? What movie?
Yeah. Back to the movie thing. I don't know.
That's okay. What?
Nothing.
What do you usually?
Whatever I can find.
And how about
Bowl. Long.
excellent? What's your
My kids.
What's your favorite color?
Favorite color?
Yes.
I don't know. I really don't have one. Between blue and green, I would say.
Excellent. What?
3 words to describe where I live. Expensive, beautiful, Karens.
What was that?
Karens.
Garens. What's Garens?
You never heard of a Karen?
Like the?
No, like, that person's a Karen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you. Do you like?
Depends on what they are, man.
Excellent. What is?
isn't easy.
Excellent. We're coming down. What's something?
Something I'm tired of. My kid's not listening, man.
Excellent. Who do you?
My chat.
Excellent. What's a
Hard drugs.
what for what?
Right here. Cannabis, man.
Excellent. Well,
Got me known as one of the biggest cannabis influencers there was, man.
you absolutely are. That you have a right. 73. You're amazing. I'm that you. And I'm going to podcast going to publish it and tag you, and you will have all each. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, stay high, motherfuckers.
Excellent. Thank you so much. You're
Good morning.
amazing.
How you doing, man? Sorry, guys, I wasn't ignoring you guys. Slight crunch on the surface, super gooey. It's like the name is sweet. What? Gooey butter cake be slept. What the fuck is that, Tabone? Debbie Rabbi, let's fucking go.
Thank you so much. So I had you're gonna laugh, but it didn't, and that doesn't. It just I apologize. But what I'm gonna get it off, we'll get started, and then we're gonna
Hell yeah, let's go.
absolutely.
How do you guys not know this? I've never heard of it, man.
Excellent answer. Beautiful.
Look it up and make it sometime. Gooey butter cake. I'm not a baker.